Hey guys, this is Jen from FromHeadToToe.com, and I have another 2NE1 inspired look for you. This is for CL in her look for the music video Can't Nobody, and I love this look. It's a really cool monolid look, very edgy, very pretty, and I had a lot of fun doing it, so I hope you guys enjoy watching this one. If you like K-pop and more 2NE1 tutorials, make sure you subscribe up there and stay tuned to watch the tutorial. Okay, to start off, I already put on a layer of Misha BB cream in number 23 all over my face, and just in areas where you need to conceal stuff, I just patted an extra layer under my eyes and on hyperpigmentation spots. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the eyeshadow. I'm just taking some Urban Decay Primer Potion and putting that all over my lids. This is going to help your eyeshadow to stay on all day and not crease, which is especially important if you're a monolider, which CL does have monolids. And the reason is that the lash line gets tucked underneath where your crease is, so that'll tend to smudge your makeup, and this will help that from happening. So the next step I'm going to do is taking this L'Oreal cream shadow paint. It's sort of like a steel gray color. So I'm just going to take some of that into a synthetic brush. I'm going to make an arch shape. And actually, I'm going to do this based on the shape of my eye when it's open instead of closed. Because for monolids, everybody has a little bit different shape. You know, some people have more narrow eyes, some people have rounder eyes. Mine tend to be a little bit rounder. What you're going to do is you're going to look at your eye from straight forward and sort of do little tracking marks so you'll know how high to make the arch. And just connect the dots that you've made. Now, in the middle on the top, you might want to make it a little bit, like just barely, of a higher arch than your actual eye shape. I'm talking like really, really subtle. And just fill in the rest of the shape. Next, I'm going to set and deepen that color a little bit using this color, Creep, from my Urban Decay Naked palette. If you don't have this exact color, you can use black, you can use like a really dark gray color. But I'm just going to take this about halfway and out and just pat in the darker color. Now I'm going to go and fix the bottom lash line. So take a little bit more of that steel gray color. You can also use like a gel liner for this if you want. I'm going to just really, really crisply define the point on the inner eye corner. So I'm going to go slightly past where my actual eye corner is to about there. And then I'm going to use that line and sort of like tuck it into my lower lash line. And then draw the line all the way across until about there. When you're doing any type of eye lining, it's easier if you make little guides for yourself. That way all you have to do is connect the dots. Next, I'm going to line my waterline and lash lines with a black gel liner. I'm using the Leoelli All-in-One Gel Liner in black. The line on top doesn't have to be too thick, since the color all over the eye is already so dark. Take the line and go up where the end of the line is. Now I'm just lining my lower waterline. She has a line that's sort of like thicker on the outer third than it is on the rest of the bottom lash line. Now I'm going to take a really small brush. This is the Makeup Show 5E05 brush. It's just a really tiny brush. And I'm using NYX Black Shadow, which is just a matte black. Blend that into the line that I made. I'm going to soften the edge on the lower lash line. Alright, so the next step, CL has a little bit of a lime green streak underneath her eye, and I don't have any lime green eyeliner, so what I'm going to do is take this greenish mineral shadow called Self-Control. It's from Mineral Magic Cosmetics, and taking some of this Aromaly Indelible Eyeliner Sealant, I'm going to make my own color. If you don't have these exact things, you can just take a lime green eyeshadow and wet it with water maybe, or like the little Visine eye drops can do that as well. I'm using an angled eyeliner brush. This is a Sephora professional one, but it's really old. You can use any eyeliner brush like this. I'm just gonna go right underneath that little point that I made earlier. Do a very delicate swipe. And then I blended out that outer edge. Now I'm going to curl my lashes. I'm not really going to add mascara because sometimes that lifts my lashes up too much, and I want to keep my monolids for this look. So I'm just going to curl my natural lashes, and I'm going to add false lashes. Just because I think it'll be a little bit extra fun, I'm going to be using these glitter half lashes. These are from Sugar Cosmetics, but they're discontinued, but I'm sure you can find stuff like this, especially around Halloween time. So I'm using the Waterproof Lash Grip Eyelash Glue, and this is the dark tone one. And just apply that as close to your lash line as possible. Now I'm going to take a black mascara. This is Majolica Majorica Lash Expander Frame Plus, and I'm going to put mascara all over my lashes. Add a little bit of a peachy colored blush. This is MAC Spaced Out, so just load that on an angled blush brush and just dab that underneath your cheekbone. Now for the lips, she has sort of like a blended out baby doll kind of lip. Use the Leo Ellie Blooming Pop Cherry tint. You can use any reddish lip tint for this. This is sort of like a gradient lip. It's pretty popular. A lot of Koreans do this. Just add that to the center of your lips. Try to make it so that your lips aren't so dry, because this is not the best looking on really dry lips. Add that just to the center of your lips. And just sort of blend it out. Going to sort of look like you were sucking on a popsicle. And I'm just going to go over that with my Leo Ellie Blooming Gloss in Vanilla Pink. You can use any baby pink lip gloss. And it should still have the gradient effect show through. So my final step is that I'm going to color in my eyebrows. I have black eyebrows and CL has blonde hair, so she actually has brown eyebrows. So what I'm going to do is take this color Buck from my Naked palette. It's just a matte medium brown color, and I'm going to fill in my eyebrows using that color just to lighten it a little bit, make it look a little more brown than the color that I have. So this is the final look. To see this and more, please check out my blog. That's fromheadtotoe.com, fromheadtotoe.com. Follow me on Twitter if you haven't already. That's twitter.com/fromheadtotoe. Subscribe if you haven't already. It's up there somewhere. If you like 2NE1, check out more of my videos because I have a couple others. You can find them here and here. So this is Jen, and I will talk to you guys later.